What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Surfside PPC YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be going over 4 marketing strategies for psychiatrists. So if you are a psychiatrist or you are an agency managing ads or the marketing for psychiatrists, these are going to be the main things that you really want to start with and really where you would focus your efforts constantly to make sure that you have consistent patients coming in and that you're reaching people at the right stage when they are searching for a psychiatrist like you. So I do provide services for this. If you are interested in Google ads or local SEO or any types of services like that, we also provide web design services, professional web design. We can handle everything. So if you're like, we need help getting our strategy off the ground, just contact Surfside PPC. We can do all of this stuff. If you need consulting help, you can contact us with that too. But 4 marketing strategies for psychiatrists. Let's quickly, when anybody starts a search for psychiatrists, and the example we're going to be using today is the Savannah, Georgia market. So I'm going to give you the exact things that I recommend based on what I'm seeing and really the things that you want to look for in your local market to say, can we also implement some of those things? So very quickly, the way people are mostly going to start their search is somewhere in Google searching this or searching for a particular service. So it's either going to be psychiatrist in Savannah, Georgia, or you might get somebody looking up ADHD psychiatrist or ADHD help in Savannah, Georgia, or ADHD help near me. So understanding keywords, search intent, all of that is very important. Also understanding that you want to make sure you have the resources on your website for people when they search for it. So I'll show you some different examples of websites, but most people are going to be looking at the Google business profiles and opening up the places. And what really matters, first and foremost, is getting good reviews in, positive reviews, getting a lot of positive reviews in. And if you're not like, hey, we're getting 300 total reviews, this is like a perfect example. Stillwater Psychiatry, 67 total reviews, but a very good score. So a new person coming is going to say, okay, I can have a little bit more trust in this psychiatrist. And generally what's going to happen next is people are going to look into the website. So we open up Stillwater. Here's another one. We have Dr. Lonnie T. Scarborough. So we can see some images. We open up the website. Stillwater doesn't have directions, so I actually didn't look before they might not have an office. But the next thing most people are going to do is they're going to come to the website. They're going to say, okay, let's see who my psychiatrist is. Let's see the things that they provide. How do I contact them? Where do we do our appointments? If I do book session, is it something where, so select a day and time for your virtual session. So you might say, okay, this works perfectly. I'm looking for a virtual session to get started. Now, the difference is somebody might say, I'm looking purely in person. And there's also people that might say, I have a preferred type of psychiatrist that I want to see. Whether that is a woman, a man, a young woman, an older man, a younger man, whatever it might be. There are people that have their preferences across race, religion, gender, everything. And it's just the way it works. So one of the things you always want to keep in mind is you might lose clients to people that just are looking for someone else. And there's nothing really wrong with that. You just always want to present your psychiatry and yourself as a psychiatrist along with maybe other psychiatrists at the same practice, as this is who we help, services we provide, and how we can help you. And here are past testimonials and reviews from people that we've worked with. So when you come in here, you're going to see a completely different experience for Dr. Lonnie T. Scarborough. If you click on it, first off, the website probably needs a little bit of help, but he might not need it if he's getting enough clients anyway. But this one, you're getting a completely different psychiatrist. So it's just a matter of, okay, let's present who we are, how we help, the reason why you would be interested in working with me. And you can see here, I've dedicated over 30 years of my career to clinical psychiatry. And over here, you also have, I'm a psychiatric nurse practitioner located in Georgia, specializing in these disorders. So over a decade experience as a registered nurse. So you're basically saying, okay, we have somebody who has a medical background and a psychiatric background that would be able to help us. So that's one thing to keep in mind is this is generally how people are going to decide, hey, this is who, cut. This is generally how people decide, but ultimately you still need a good local SEO presence and a strong Google business profile. So when we look at what some of these are doing really well, I always say, look at the local Google business profiles. If you see something like LifeStance with the schedule built in, it is a little easier to have a built-in schedule like this and just what is your zip code? What is your patient's date of birth? What type of care? How would you like to pay? Continue. Now we track we have some initial information. And next, once they submit some information, you basically have your new appointment booked. So probably a couple step form, but it's one of those things where you always want to look at this and say, can we implement that for hours so that people can just easily schedule and book directly from the Google business profile and not have to worry about going to our website and figuring everything out that way. The other thing is website-wise, you want your website to very clearly state what it is that you provide. So these were a couple examples that I showed you. LifeStance ranks really high. I think LifeStance is just one of those national providers, but LifeStance Therapist and Psychiatrist in Savannah, Georgia, 5-star average rating from 258 reviews. In-person or virtual visits covered by most insurance. Some more information here. Get matched with the provider. We have hours. We have a location. Providers at this location, so you can see availability for specific providers. Really, it's hard to, and insurance is accepted. This is like a perfect page. So when you're actually looking at, we want to have local SEO in our Google business profile. It also helps to have a very good built out page that goes over all of the different services you provide. So this one here ranked pretty well, but local SEO, business profile, just going in here to more places. And ultimately the goal is, let's get a lot of reviews. Let's try to get as many 5-star reviews as possible every single month, and that's what's going to help you rank higher. This one, Shrink Savannah, actually has a really good SEO presence, really good everything, but their reviews aren't as strong, so they're just down here, down the list a little bit. So it's one of those where if their reviews were probably 4.8, they would probably be up here. It's just one of those, the difference. And Stillwater, because they have great reviews, I assume probably some coming in, and the reviews look really positive. So it's, it's a really huge thing when it comes to actually getting people in. So let's go step by step. Claim and verify your profile. Just make sure you have your local profile for your local business there. Keep your name, address, and phone consistent everywhere. So anywhere you submit your website, local directories. If you're using a tool like Bright Local, if you're like, I don't know what Bright Local is, but if you're using a tool like that, you can submit to directories easily and keep your name, address, and phone very consistent while also seeing how you're ranking within your local market. Make sure you list every subspecialty. At the very least, have a page listing every single subspecialty you provide. But I would honestly have a page for every specialty with some details on it about, hey, we do in-office visits for child psychiatry. We work with children from ages blank to blank. We do XYZ. We help with this. So all of those things are going to help with your local SEO, because when somebody is searching in Google, who is the best child psychiatrist by me who specializes in ADHD? If that's something somebody's searching, you have a page on your website about, yes, we do ADHD psychiatry for children. It's one of those where we have a page on our website that goes over, yes, we do this in Savannah. When somebody searches that in Savannah, Google's going to say, okay, we see this business rated well, good reviews, got a page on their website. So a lot of people just forget about the website. It's like, let's just not build a website. I see a lot of, in creating these videos, and there's no hard, not to be mean or anything, but I do see a lot of websites like this where it's like, okay, we have services and a general page, and we have some resources here, couple of links to places, and we have a contact form, not really personalized. The pictures are, this is probably the best page. And even on your home page, it's, there's just not a whole lot here. Whereas when you look at LifeStance Health and you see, oh, provider directory. Oh, look at all the services and conditions they provide. Okay, they provide psychiatric and medication management. I wonder what they do. I come in here, I learn more information about different types of things. Now when somebody types in child and adolescent psychiatry medication management, you have a page for it, not you, LifeStance. So it's going to help them rank, and that's why LifeStance does so well. It's why these national companies build out their pages the way they do. You're probably sitting there saying, well, I can't do this. Contact Surfside PPC. We'll get you a beautiful website. So that's going to be the main portion of it for local SEO, getting new reviews and encouraging your current patients to say, hey, we're trying to get more reviews on our Google business profile. If you're happy with service, please leave us a positive review. If you're not, please tell us why. Is your Google business profile listing every condition you treat? Do you have pages on your website for every condition? Do you have these sub pages and cluster pages and pillar pages that are going to link to the main things people are searching for? Next is going to be content that builds authority. So answer what patients ask. Generally, larger companies do this better as well. So I always say, look at what big companies are doing in terms of their overall content. Look at, what are they doing on YouTube? What are they doing on Facebook? What are they doing on Instagram, TikTok? For LifeStance, I'm sure Instagram, Facebook are probably big. And you can see there's things, regularly post things. Father's Day yesterday, posted here. Juneteenth, they have a post about that as well. We have a bunch of videos here. So 45 minutes ago, 12 days ago, 12 days ago, 3 weeks ago. So you have some pretty consistent videos coming out, some shorts coming out, probably so therapist in Murray, Utah, therapy clinician in Murray, Utah. These are all SEO basically based videos where they probably just tell therapists, hey, send us your video, ADHD Awareness Month. month. They're probably not going to get a ton of views, all of them, but you have, okay, now when somebody searches therapist in Highland Park, we have this. It links back to LifeStance. The LifeStance, it's connected to the LifeStance website. These are all things that are going to help your search engine optimization and just help with you basically building authority online as a provider. So articles on signs of burnout, managing anxiety can catch people before they search for a provider. It doesn't hurt to have blog posts. I'm not saying publish 5,000 blog posts, but if you have, hey, here's 50 pieces of content that are relevant and helpful for my end patients to go along with all the pages on my website and my actual service pages, location, and everything about my service details. If I have some blog posts to go along with it, that can be a great way to actually make sure you're building authority and just come up with, hey, here's 10 posts that we can do for ADHD. Here's 10 we can do for PTSD, and just go one by one. Does each condition you treat have its own page with one clear call to action? And let's just say somebody reads your anxiety article, trusts your explanation, clicks to a page, requests a consultation. So it doesn't always work exactly like that, but it doesn't hurt to have additional content on your website and also building content on other channels like YouTube and Instagram and Facebook to be consistent and just make sure you say, hey, we provide compassionate psychiatric care in Savannah, Georgia. Google Ads is, that's my bread and butter, but ultimately when somebody's typing in psychiatrist in Savannah, Georgia, we have a sponsored ad right here. So we have a couple right here, right in the search. I don't think when I did a search, so we have another sponsored for ThriveWorks, same thing. I didn't see one when I did, but it's also probably because I'm located outside of it. If I do psychiatrist near me, and they already know where I am, and now we have prescription treatment website, discover a TRD treatment. I've never seen this where they block the website. Interesting. Online psychiatrist, $400. Emergency appointment, $400 for gabapsychiatrist.com. Schedule an appointment now. Virtual appointments available for Psychiatry. Autumnspring.co. Counseling in State College, downtown State College. So, okay. So a couple different ones here, all kind of based in my area, Psychiatrist near Murrells Inlet. So you have some SEO pages here. Then we get more sponsored results. So coming over here, you see there's a ton of sponsored results, and there's not a whole lot of local companies being listed as organic unless it's in the Google business profile. And in that case, you're usually up against a lot of competitors. So jump the line, essentially paid search. You can target adult ADHD treatment near me. You can target people searching for, how best psychiatrist near me. You do want to avoid things like what is anxiety and what is HDAD or ADHD or anything like that. You want to make sure you're avoiding some of those types of keywords within your Google ads. Those are more search engine optimization. You ultimately want to target the high intent keywords when people are searching for the services you provide in their area. So Google ads track conversions, get a lot more phone calls, visits, and long-time patients by doing Google ads. Pick the keywords that convert the best. So condition-based adult ADHD treatment near me converts the best. Psychiatrist in your city converts the best. What are the symptoms of anxiety? Conversion intent is medium here. It's really low. So these are informational is always SEO based. The other condition-based, provider, transactional-based keywords where people are searching for service, you want to make sure those are the ones you're focused on with Google Ads. Next is going to be meta ads. So with meta ads, ultimately, you just want to make sure you're targeting people with messaging that they can go into your website, fill out a form, you can track it. Meta will bring in good potential clients. There's meta pixels everywhere, so you're able to reach people who generally are in the right stage of the process. There are limitations with retargeting in terms of medical, so I have retarget your site visitors. That's generally what you're doing with Meta. But ultimately what you're trying to do is say, let's run some video, let's run some ads, and let's just see if we can get people to come to our website, fill out our form, get to our thank you page, and hopefully book an appointment. And Meta is one of those, you can start with a smaller budget and say, maybe we start with a budget of $50 a day, $25 a day, something a little bit not massive, and see what ends up coming in from it. And if that can help grow your overall level of leads month over month. So definitely something worth targeting. And especially if you're going after specific types of treatments, then Meta ads can be a great way to do that. Basically, the customer journey, discovery, they're searching for symptoms or searching directly for psychiatrists. Education, they either read your article, view your profile, view your pages, look at your reviews, look at the actual psychiatrist, compare your reviews, your approach, your specialties, basically in the selection process, and then action, booking the actual appointment. That's why sometimes getting people to just come in here and say, schedule. Okay, we'll click here and schedule. And if you have repeat customers, this is sometimes where they'll do it if they haven't just scheduled an office. Make it easy for people to call you. Make it easy when somebody contacts you to get a follow-up, get to the next step, or essentially say, okay, let's get you in for a visit and let's, get started with your psychiatric treatment. So this is essentially 4 marketing strategies for psychiatrists. So just understanding the patient journey for somebody who's looking for psychiatric care, and what journey is your practice missing right now? Do you have content that educates? Do you have enough pages on your website that go over your services? Do you show enough about your reviews and how well you work and the reasons why people are interested in you? So it's essentially, kind of giving people the who, what, when, where, why, how, and then action is, if all those things kind of add up, they're like, okay, let's take the next step to the psychiatrist we want. So this is marketing strategies for psychiatrists. I guess the one thing I didn't mention well enough, I'd say, is, if you are, for example, this is, come back over here to Stillwater Psych, they have services. They do have the different pages for it. So, to me, this is a good overall job. I found one where it's not this one. It is this one where their pages are just need a little bit more. So services, they have like depression, and there's one sentence. You really want a full page about depression, how we help, going through all of those different things is going to be really important. So marketing strategies for psychiatrists. If you have any questions about this, please leave them in the comment section. Thanks for watching my video today, and make sure you subscribe to the Surfside PPC YouTube channel.